Hi, this is Krishna Merchant, and welcome to the Deals Roundup. We have with us Dipti Chaudhary, who will take us through the deals which were in focus this week. Hi, Dipti. Uh, eBay has picked up a significant stake in Snapdeal. What does it mean for the deal, and can you tell us more about the same?
Yeah, so Krishna, this eBay and Snapdeal was doing the rounds of the market for a very long time. So the good thing is it has finally closed. eBay has invested $133.7 million in Snapdeal, which is touted to be the number two e-retailer in the country after Flipkart. It is an interesting deal because it shows there is some degree of consolidation that can happen in India's e-commerce industry. While both the companies are sort of silent on what is the rationale for this kind of investment, this is the second investment by eBay in Snapdeal. They invested $50 million last year. Experts say that eventually eBay will end up acquiring Snapdeal because this is going to be one of the very clear routes for them to have a strong online presence in the country, which they have not been able to do on their own so far.
So, besides this eBay and Snapdeal deal, what were the other deals that were in focus? Can you also shed some light on that?
It was a relatively inactive week in terms of transactions that were actually announced. But there were one or two that happened. For example, Kinetic is going to sell 7% of its stake to Semena Capital in this company called Mahindra Two Wheeler, where they were holding 7% stake. In another announcement that was made, ASK Pravi, which is a small PE fund which focuses on consumption-driven sectors of the country, invested $8 million in this kids brand. It's called India Clothing League. Mint today reported that Kedara Capital is going to invest up to $70 million in Mahindra Logistics, the logistics arms of Mahindra and Mahindra Group. If the deal closes, it is going to be the debut deal for Kedara Capital, which closed $540 million fund last year.
Also, Dipti, there is some buzz around some private equity investment for Financial Technologies Limited, that is FTIL. Can you tell us what is the buzz and more about the same?
So FTIL was probably the most talked about company this week, for sure. So to begin with, they set up a committee yesterday, which, according to which, they are going to sell 24% stake in MCX. FTIL is backed by Blackstone, and FTIL is open to strategic investments in MCX right now. It is a very interesting move considering how the company is faring right now. In other transactions which were doing the rounds, but there is no clarity on them. We heard that Tech Mahindra is going to buy FTIL. FTIL later on came out with a statement on BSE saying there are no such talks happening. In another round of talks, it was said that FTIL is going to sell its warehousing and BHC to India Value Fund. The company came out with a statement today on BSE saying no formal agreements have been done.
Thank you, Dipti. That is all for the M&A roundup this week. Thank you for joining us.